All right, what's up, everybody? We have a dollar. We have a comic book haul. This is a haul with a little bit of something for everybody. So we went to a convention, went on a slight road trip, got some dollar books, and we have some Golden Age too. So this is something for everyone. Okay, so we're starting off with some books I picked up over the weekend. One of the local stores that I go to, main stores, they got a collection of Golden Age, and a lot of it was unprocessed. So I was able to look through a box of unprocessed books, and the store owner said, just take like half off guide. So I'm like, you know what? I'm all over that. Hold on a second. I have a sheet for what I paid for all this. Hold on. Okay, so we're starting off with Web of Mystery number 24. So the box, the I think it was like 3 or 4 boxes that I looked through, and a lot of it was Golden Age westerns. Like in classic illustrated, stuff like that. But there were some cool books in there, and in a book like this, pre-code horror. Hey, I was not passing this up, especially for half off guide. So I got this for four. So this is roughly a VG book, and the guide has it at 80. So I got this for 40. So I was very happy with that. Web of Mystery number 27. Now I thought this book was interesting. Jungle Tales number 1. So from, I want to say 1942, but don't quote me on that. But this is an Atlas book, and so this is the first appearance of Jan of the Jungle. First appearance of Jan of the Jungle right there. This book is a little beat. You can see there's like, this thing is brittle as hell. But I don't know. I didn't want to pass it up. I thought this was a pretty unique looking book. Man, there's a lot of colored people on this cover there. but what did I want to say? What did I want to say? The first appearance of Jan of the Jungle. And so the guide, I think this is about a 2.0, and the guide had it at a 2.025. Guide had it at 70, so I got this for $35. I'm like, all right, Atlas book, why not? Now this is a book I'm pretty excited about. Tim Holt number 34. The main reason why I like this cover, it's because you got the showgirl in peril there. She looks a lot like the Lady Doom that's on number 30. That's on the cover of number 30. So that's why I like this one. But this book doesn't go for a lot, actually. It doesn't go for a lot, but I never see it out in the wild. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and pick this boy up. So I think, how much did I pay for this? So guide has it at around $30, so I got this for 15. Was not passing it up for $15. So what is this? This is Famous Gangsters number 2. Famous Gangsters number 2, featuring Dillinger, Machine Gun Killer. Public Enemy number 1, Dillinger, Machine Gun Killer. That's a lot. There's a mouthy title right there. So mouthful of a title. But the main reason why I liked it, you had a shootout. You got a shootout with the police, and you got a Golden Age with a hot chick on the cover. So that's why I like this. And so the price on this was, so the guy had it at 75 bucks. I would say this is about a 3.0. And guide had it at 75. So what's half of 75? 32.50. Okay, all right, okay. Now here's the book or books that I'm super excited about getting. When I saw them, I really wasn't quite sure what this was. Like I had an idea, but let's see. I'll show you. So we've got Jetta number 5. This is Jetta number 5. So this is from, oh crap. Do I want to open this thing up? Not really. Let me look this up really quick. I don't want to open this up because I don't want to handle it all like that. So hold on a second. Hold on. Let me look this up. Jetta number 5. Well, it's Jetta, Teenage Sweetheart of the 21st Century. So this is from 1952, and this is a Dan DiCarlo of Archie fame creation. So you could basically say this is Archie in space. Basically, you can basically say that. I'm surprised this character didn't make the Archie universe. You know what I'm saying? Just as like maybe like a future character or something like that. A character that's set in the future. I'm surprised this didn't continue as that. But yeah. Jetta number 5. So this is technically the first issue. It was continued from another title, like how they used to do back in the day. I think like this Golden and Silver Age. It would be a title that would keep, it would be a comic book title, and then that title would get canceled, but they would keep the numbering from the original title. But this is number 5, and this is the first issue, and this is the first appearance. And what's interesting, you have that stamp right in the corner. So you have compliments of your Kenny Shoe Store. Does anybody remember Kenny Shoes? Anybody remember Kenny Shoes? There was a Kenny Shoes by me when I was a kid, and my mom would take me there. My mom would take me to Kenny Shoes back in the 80s. So I didn't realize Kenny Shoes was that old. It goes back to at least the 50s. So I'm like, all right. So I guess Kenny Shoes. And I remember, does anybody remember there was a line from Dave Chappelle. It was a line from a Dave Chappelle joke, and the punchline was, "He must work at a Kenny Shoes," or something like that. Does anybody remember that Dave Chappelle joke where he referenced Kenny Shoes? All right. So the price on this. So the condition, about a 4. But check this out. So we got the power of 1. The power of 2, the power of many. So we got 3 copies of Jetta number 5. One of them is spoken for, and the other 2 I plan on getting graded. So yeah. And the 2 are staying in the collection. Leave me alone. I'm not letting them go. Leave me alone. But yeah, check that out, man. So the guide. So okay, 4 O's and the guide are around 200. Just a little bit over 200. And so half off guide, of course, is $100. So we got these for $100 a piece. We got 3 copies of Jetta first appearance for $100 a piece. Very happy about that. And interesting enough, there is a The only copy that's available online right now is a heritage auction that I believe is going to either end on Monday or Sunday night. And uh, the and right now it's like at around 40 bucks right now. And what's interesting is that this stamp is on that copy in the heritage auction. So yeah. So don't hit me up for a copy. go to Heritage. All right. So Jetta number 5. I'm really excited about these. Okay, so went on a minor road trip and found some really cool dollar books. All right, so we're gonna start the dollar books off with All Crime Comics number 3. I should have known this store was going to have some dope dollar books, because this is the store, if anybody remembers 3 years ago, I picked up an Ultimate Fallout 4 in the dollar bin, in their dollar bin. This is this here is that store. So I should have known. I should have realized I was going to find something. I was going to find some, not necessarily on the level of Ultimate Fallout 4, but I was going to find some cool dollar books. All right, so All Crime Comics number 3. This is the Bruce Timm cover. This is a good cover. I can't believe I found this for $1. This is roughly a $20 book. Savage Tales number 8. The Sitem Red Sonja cover. I think this book goes for about 20. I think. The condition on it is it's a little off, just because there's warping on the cover, but that's no problem. Savage Tales number 3, another Red Sonja cover. That is looking, she's very, Red Sonja is heaving. She is heaving. Okay. What's next? I like this book a lot. I could have swore for a time that this book went for at least 20 bucks. Not anymore, but I could have swore for a time it did. So this is Batman Brave and the Bold, number 13. So this is from 2012. And it features all the Robins on one cover. And yeah, I like this cover a lot. So let's see if we can name them all, shall we? Okay, so we have Stephanie Brown, Damian. I'm gonna say, okay, so that's definitely Dick Grayson. Carrie Kelly. Is that her name? Carrie Kelly? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like an announcer on WWE TV. But let's go with Carrie Kelly. I'm gonna say that this is Jason Todd. I believe that's the Jason Todd Robin, and that's Tim Drake there. Right? Did we get it right? Okay. But this book doesn't go for anything, but I like this cover a lot. So I figured let's pick this up for $1. And Star Wars Dark Empire 2, number 5, newsstand. And this is the first appearance of Jason and Jaina Solo. They've been axed from continuity anymore? Maybe they'll appear in another time, in another place. But for now, they've been erased. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. All right, Criminal. So that was $1, and this was $1 as well. Criminal, number 1 from, 2006. Isn't there a TV show coming, or it's already happened? I don't know, but it was $1. You know what? There were some more books in those dollar bins that I should have bought, but I don't know why. I was just feeling really cheap that day. There were some more books, and I put back a book that I meant to pick up, and I'm really distraught over it. I'm really distraught, but hopefully sometime soon I can go back to that particular store, but it's a little ways away, but it's worth the trip. Okay, what's next? What's next? Oh, I'm really excited about this. Hopefully this shows up on camera because this foil is dark. Oh, you know what? It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. So we've got Mega City 909 number 0. So this is the other foil variant. I believe this is called the ice variant. I believe. I'm not quite sure why. Let's see. This is hard to make out right there. But we'll just say this is the ice variant. Really tough book to find. The last online sale for this was, okay, so this is the, I guess you could consider this the special edition number 0 variant. Okay, all right, we'll just say that. But the last online sale for this was for $150. So yeah, this book is really relatively expensive, really tough to find, and we found a raw copy for $7. Look at that, Mega City 909. Now I've been beating the drum. Ooh, this is looking good in the, okay, reflected off of the light there. Holy crap, this is looking really good. I'm not mad at this, boy. Hell yeah. So, and this is you can call this, as you can see right there, cover B. Now cover B is another foil, but that really doesn't go for anything, oddly enough. It's this one that's the money maker. But yeah, look at that. Okay, again, like I said, I've been beating the drum of Mega City 909 for quite some time. These are great covers. Great covers. I'm not quite sure about the story, but the covers are great. But yeah. Hell yeah, very happy. I know number 3 goes for about $30. We talked about this on Long Story Short, talked about this on Hot Book Alert Live, which you guys should be watching. And, you know, yeah, Mega City 909. Great title, great. Well, I can't say it's a great title, but the covers are great. How about that? I found some $3 variants. I'm not sure what to make of these, but I can stare at this cover all day. I'm so happy to have this. All right, Fells 4 number 6. I believe this might be a, you know what? Let me look this up. Hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. Fells 4 number ELLSFOUR number 6. I want to see what the ratio is on this. Oh jeez, man. S Fells 4. So, oh come on. This is gonna make me. You know what? I don't know the ratio on this. Since it's an IDW book, I'm gonna say a 1 in 10, but don't quote me on that. I think this book goes for about, I don't know, $20, $30 on a good day. Fantastic Four, number 1 homage. Okay, all right, okay. Seekers of the Weird, number 1 for $3. Okay, all right, I'm not mad at it. All right, so I don't know why I bought like a few hack slash books. Not quite sure why I did this, but all right, you'll see what I bought. Okay, so this is hack slash meets zombies versus cheerleaders, number 1. So I guess they went from Image Comics to Moonstone. I don't. Okay, all right, I know. Whatever. But that was like $4. Hack Slash, Son of Sam Hain. This is a second print. This is a good cover. I like this cover a lot. I don't think this book really goes for too much, but to me, just because it's a second print, why not? let's pick that up. Hack Slash number 20. This cover is very disturbing, and that's why I bought it. Hack Slash number 20, and Hack Slash My First Maniac number 4. I believe this is a no barcode variant. I think this goes for something on a good day. So, okay. And in the dollar books there, I found one of my favorite-est Adam Hughes covers. So we have a Fairest number 33. Very good looking Adam Hughes cover. Very good looking. So this is my second copy of this. Very happy to have that. All right, what's next? What's next? So the last book on the road trip was Battle of the Planets number 5. Oh, Battle of the Planets Princess number 5. Okay. There have been sales. So I found this for $3. There have been sales for like $15, but there are copies available for a lot cheaper online. So take with that what you will, but it's a good cover though. Very good looking cover. All right, so what's next? So we go from some Golden Age to a little bit of a road trip. Now we're gonna do a convention. Let's do a convention, y'all. All right, I want to talk about this book. Let's talk about this book right here. Now, we did talk about this on Long Story Short last week, but I figured since this is my copy here, maybe I'll try to go a little bit more in depth. I don't know. We'll see. So this is Refractions, Albedo Refractions number 1. And from all accounts, this is the first print of that. They call it an Albedo omnibus. I think they might be using the term omnibus incorrectly there. This is basically just a fanzine. That's all this is. And what's really interesting about this book, so when I found it, I just wasn't quite sure what the hell I was looking at, really. But what's great about this is, if I can get to it, come on. Okay, look at that. Look at this, man. Look at that. So this is considered a flex disc. And I'm really happy that this thing is still in there. Look at that, man. This thing is paper thin. But you can play it on a record player, though. I can't guarantee how long this thing will last on a record player, but I'm glad it's still in there and still attached. But I tried. Okay, so when I came across this, I posted this on Instagram. I was just like asking anybody if they can just provide any information, if this thing is at all rare, you know, like what the hell am I looking at, really? Because I really don't know. The only thing that I can see is that this thing is an Albedo fanzine, but that's about it. And I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe it's worth something. Now, there was actually a Reddit post about this not too long ago, and someone was asking if they've come across this book at all, because this is considered a grail to them. You know what I mean? That was very interesting. The fact that they would consider this fanzine a grail. And the responses in the Reddit post were, you know what, if I come across something like this, now we're to sell it, You know, as far as value, I wouldn't let it go for anything less than, you know, $500 or $600 and all that kind of stuff. Now, you know what I mean? I can't say it's going for that much, or it would, but the fact that, you know, the people who do know about it, you know, hold it in high regard, I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at this. So, Albedo Refractions. Fans, so it is a fanzine, and the thing that I noticed that there is staple rust here, so, because I thought I had like maybe at least a 9 or something like that, but I don't know. Those, that staple rust probably will knock it down, knock the grade down if I get this thing graded, but nevertheless, Albedo Refractions. Okay, I still have no clue what I'm looking at, really. But, all right, okay. All right, what's next? So, from this same seller here, I picked these next two books up. So, we've got Torchy number 5. This is Marilyn Monroe, right? Right. So, that was $10. And Legends of the Stargazers number 1. So this is an Adam Hughes cover. So these were 10 a piece, and then that was 3, but we knocked things down to 20. So I basically got Albedo Refractions for free. So yeah. I didn't want to pass either of these up. This is a very clean looking copy. This thing is gorgeous, clean copy. All right, what's next? The Dreamer, number 5. The Dreamer from IDW. So this is a Jenny Frison variant, actually. And what did I want to say about this? The last sale that I saw for a copy was, I want to say about a month or 2 ago. And it sold for $60 or buy it now. And currently there's a auction going on for this. And I think the price right now is at $20. And the price tag was $30, but I knocked them down to $20. So this is a really good looking cover. Lost in Space Annual number 1. Got that for $10. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. I think this book is finally starting to go up, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that at all. Let me bring this down just a little bit. Okay. Now, I was really surprised to find this for $10. So the seller at this convention, he had a sign up saying anything that was priced $20 was half off. So got this for $10. So this is the 1 in 25 variant, Injustice Gods Among Us number 1. Hell yeah. I was really excited to find this for $10. And what was interesting, there was so much to look through. Like, I would look through a box and look through that same box and see something that I hadn't seen or hadn't noticed before. You know what I mean? And I had to keep going through boxes. You know what I'm saying? And there's still stuff there that I probably should, just like with those dollar books, there's books I should have bought for $10, you know? But I was just being cheap. But yeah, there was more. So hopefully we'll see this seller again, and hopefully he'll have some more like discounted books, because this is like a $300 9/8. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, very happy to find that. And this book is in really nice near mint plus condition. Punisher number 100. This is the non-foil cover. I think this is considered the newsstand, I believe, but I never see a copy in decent condition, like at all. So yeah, man, Punisher number 100. Got that for $10. Some Dave Stevens. Can't go a Comic Book Haul without Dave Stevens, DV8 #1. Now, I did find a copy in the last haul for $2, but I don't know. I didn't want to pass this up for 10. I think this book has legs, in my opinion, so I didn't want to pass it up. Check this out. Now, this is a book I'm kind of high on. So, what is this? Teen Titans #20. I believe this is the 1 in 20 design variant featuring Crush on the cover. I don't know. I like this character. I think there's a lot of potential. So, along with, I think it's what, Lobo #56, the non-official first appearance. And then you have Teen Titans 20 here. I believe this is a first full appearance of the character's Crush. I think. Don't quote me because it's been a while. It's been a while. But whenever I see this book for cheap, I go ahead and buy it. So I think this is like my 3rd copy. All right, look at this. Let's take a look at this. I'm really excited about this. So this is from the same seller that I bought those Golden Age books from. So, yeah. So this is Incredible Hulk #377, 3rd print. And like I said, this is where I got these Golden Agers from. He just so happened to be set up at this convention, I would say about a week before finding those Golden Agers. So, yeah. Incredible Hulk 377. The price tag on it was $150, but he was doing half off. So we got this really nice copy for $75. Okay, so I've come across about 4 copies of this in my lifetime. And so the first 2 were $1 books, and the condition on those weren't that great. And then I came across another copy, actually from this store, but it was missing that insert. It was missing that, I think it's a subscription insert. Let's see if I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. But it was missing that. Okay, yeah. So it was missing that subscription insert. So I was just like, I got to get rid of it. But this one here, this is easily the nicest copy of Hulk 377 that I've come across. It's not perfect. I don't know if you can see. There's like a color breaking line, like right there. It's tough. It's really tough to see, but it's still, and you can see like a crease right there. You can see that crease right there, that diagonal crease. But this is still the nicest copy of Hulk 377 3rd print that I have ever come across yet. So this book is staying in the collection. Yes, it is. Will I get it graded? Pressed and graded? We'll see. Also, from the same seller or store, we have a Brian Bolland cover. Now, this is something I'd never seen before. Get Lost, Bored with Life, Get Lost. So I guess this was a humor title from, I think, like the 50s. And the theme of it, you have this really hot chick that wants to get it on, but the guy is so into reading Get Lost that he completely ignores her. That's the theme of these. That was the theme of those covers from back in the 50s. But and it was continued in modern day. And Brian Bolland did a bang up job on this cover here. Look at that. Brian Bolland, underrated lady drawer. To me, he's up there with Campbell. He's up there with Hughes. He's up there with Dave Stevens as well. So Brian Bolland, very underrated lady drawer. All right, what's next? What's next? The Comics Journal, number 58. So the price tag on this was 30, and I got this for 20 bucks. So what I understand, this is the actual first appearance of Elektra before Daredevil 168. A lot of people tag this book as that, so I'm gonna go with it as well. So yeah, and we got a nice clean copy. I've never come across a copy in the wild, like ever. So very happy to very happy to have this book. Like I said, never came across a copy. And last but not least, we've got The 10th. I like this title. This title is, sometimes the books go for something, sometimes they don't. But I like this one. So this is number 11. This actually is a variant to this is a variant of number 11. Found this for $1. Like sometimes it goes. Now I'll put it to you like this. It's relatively tough to find online, but it doesn't go for too much. But I'm happy to have it. Good looking variant. And number 5, the 10th, number 5. Because why not? You know what? Let me see what's going on with this. If it's marked as a variant or not, I don't know. Let's see. But there is a copy. Okay, so if you can see right here, the number 2, right there on that barcode. So that indicates it's a variant. So so yeah, good looking cover. All right, so that's my haul. I'm sticking with it. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, so Hot Book Alert Live is this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Watch it or watch the replay, but it's a good time live. I will say that. And yeah, man. Listen, we're just popping, snapping, moving, doing this, doing that. So yeah, all right. Everybody, I thank you for watching. Again, I never know how to start my live videos, Hot Book Alert Live. Never know how to end it. Same thing here, but we got to end it. All right, we'll see you next time, and see you for Hot Book Alert Live on Sunday. All right, bye.